The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next.
It's been better and pretty good.
Thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. A shotgun snap for Darnold. He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. To throw is Darnold. There's Trimble, the tight end. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's Darnold. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Again, Darnold. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. Touchdown! Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Cameron Batson now from his end zone. Got a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the
Now, when he said that, I thought a white chick.
Interception. We'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
Hey, Tony.
What they're hoping is that
what a beautiful chocolate man.
Coaches, that's all right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And that's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end pass rush. They've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync.
That's what I thought they were.
Play good defense.
An incomplete pass on that last play.
Oh my Jesus!
With something here on 3rd down. Now
sweet baby, 8 pounds, 7 ounce. Jesus.
Got him in. It's Brown. Wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4.
Hey Mikey, you sweating yet?
Another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward, and indeed he did not. They stop him. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Darnold gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. On 2nd and inches, Darnold eluding the pressure right. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And oh, that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Now it's Darnold. He finds his man.
Oh my God, bro.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Gonzalez's kick is good. And that will make this now an 18-point ball game. So not the greatest of first halves for him, but a little ray of light here at the end. The late turnover becomes 3 points before the break.
Well, they certainly needed something positive to go their way. Maybe 3 points doesn't seem like a huge deal in the grand scheme of things, but at least it's something to build on as they head into the half. Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. Tannehill on first down. Flushed out right. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot here before the break. Tannehill.
Did anybody catch the open of the Firefly Funhouse earlier?
Michael Pruitt. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain.
No, I'm saying when the QR code showed up, it sounded like the Firefly Funhouse opening, the opening sound.
Getting set for quarter number 3 here.
They showed a QR code earlier, briefly, for the White Rabbit, right? You remember the opening, the sound of the Firefly Funhouse? That's what it sounded like when it popped up on the screen.
At the 40-yard line to start this drive. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10.
It was a bad stage. It was like a short backstage segment.
Play action. Darnold steps away. Looking left side.
I can't remember, bro.
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run.
Yeah.
And finally he is out of bounds, but not before taking it down near the 15.
Yeah, that's what it was, bro.
There for Carolina. So
what'd you say, Mikey?
Means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Here's Darnold. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's a 2nd down. Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Back to throw, Darnold. He'll buy some time right. Try to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And nothing but daylight ahead. 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
And oh, he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. So they throw the pick.
All I gotta say is,
shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Come on, bro, right on the line.
This taken in at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit. Maybe some really high percentage throws early. to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
He's unable.
Come on, Mikey.
Defensively, a potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Out to his left. They'll drop it off to McCaffrey.
Run, McCaffrey.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up.
He's my saving grace at times, bro.
Darnold down to throw. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kevin Farley. And the Titans are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right?
Bray Wyatt pops up. Swag screams, oh my God, it's Bray. Bot's like,
to pick up there.
Why'd you say?
3 yards remain for second down. A give to Henry. And he'll be brought down.
That was a lame enemy.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
And he's taken down inside the 30.
Kane and Triple H.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. That's complete to his tight end.
That wasn't technically a strap match. He just brought it out.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
From the red zone now, Tannehill. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Looking to throw again on second down.
No, he leaked out.
For the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Kevin Farley. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And on that one with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously in hindsight he did, but... Yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. But the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers.
Could you sue McIntyre versus Gunther at WrestleMania 39 for the Intercontinental title?
Get it. And on that play, they took it the other way for 6 points.
Mike, be quiet.
It is fielded right at the goal line.
You like how I did that? Hater.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Fresh off the pick 6, it's Darnold. He'll have a first down past the 40.
Go.
Foot race. Touchdown.
Let's go.
Thomas, his second touchdown tonight. And the Panthers are able to strike.
My tight end took off. Well,
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure.
Solo need to get that U.S. title.
That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Being chased out left.
What? So me and EAD can get the titles?
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Yeah. Love country. Gonna hold those titles.
10 at the 47.
Do you know who's fully a part of that tag team? Do you know who's a part of that tag team?
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes
Lethal.
having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
See, EAD already tried to get Swag to come to us.
Now Tannehill.
Swag didn't want to be Love Country.
Right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, this has not been going the way that he thought prior to the game. Probably figured he'd be able to throw a few more downfield, but he's having to run around for his life back there. They've already gotten to him a number of times. They'll keep coming after him in the pass rush. My advice?
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And the Panthers are going to get it back.
Mikey's currently getting his tail whooped.
Now off the bootleg.
I know.
Rolling to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Fletcher. Coming up on 2nd and 7.
Mikey, haven't we fought already?
Back to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
It was for the KO title?
Jeffrey Simmons in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. They'll look to throw here.
DJ got a fucking glue on his hand.
The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And here we go on 4th. Darnold. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. Caught on the right side by Jones.
That was crazy.
To the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Going old reliable there to the slot on 3rd down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence because how do you cover? Do you go with a bigger guy to try and use size? Got to go with a quicker guy and sometimes even get out quick there. Very difficult to match up with that slot receiver. That's why they keep going back to him.
And he's had the hot hand. But he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
That catch good for only a couple. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Tannehill.
Somebody said ankles?
Gets this to Ferkser, the tight end.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill eluding the pressure right. And Rodgers has it over on the right side. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. To throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Charles, I think back to your earlier statement about the visitors being the underdogs needing to win that turnover battle. And this defense, they forced 2 turnovers so far. A big reason why they lead this game.
Yeah, and I know defenses always talk about getting turnovers in bunches, getting those takeaways.
Nah, that's an interception.
But it's plenty in this game, exactly the formula they need. And I got to tell you, partner, I like it when you think back to something I said that actually comes true. It's actually right.
That happens more often than you might think. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first.
And yes, everyone, that was the fullback carrying the football. I know it's a dying breed, it's a dying position for a lot of people, but I still think it's valuable and important, especially one who can carry the ball.
And you need short yardage. What makes sense? Go to a big body, let him plow forward just like he did there.
It's still a big man's game.
On 1st down, Tannehill. He's got his tight end over the middle. That's Ferkser. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Tannehill flushed out right.
Bruh.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Ryan Tannehill, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Titans have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Now Bullock to add the extra point. Can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. The intended receiver there, Ian Thomas. And that'll bring up 2nd down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit.
He was out in front of you, too.
Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage. Work
I imagine you knew I was going to run the ball.
Continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Did they have to use timeout?
What's passing interference? Bro was all over me.
You're taking charge. Normally, you think the tight
He no
end's going to be
clue.
able to catch the football and handle that contact.
Bro was giving me a bear hug.
Maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well.
Good one.
Incomplete.
To throw again on 2nd down. Darnold. That's complete to McCaffrey. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And this would have been intercepted.
That's user pig.
He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. He dumps it off for Henry. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete.
Don't be a hater.
Fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Henry. And for a 2nd straight play, just nowhere to go thanks to this Carolina defense. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
You've been running, AJ. We got a league match, bro.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Flush to his right.
This game's over in 4 minutes, probably.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And
He
they've
did,
got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest,
I swear he did, didn't
everything
he?
we could have asked for.
That's game. That's game, Mikey. That's game, buddy.
And the Panthers have just about sewn up this football game. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found
Sam
a way to
Darnold
make a play
is a low-key beast on the game.
Maybe finish things off.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw.
No, he's not. He's sucked, bro. Sam Darnold sucks, bro.
I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
The Panthers did not win a Super Bowl last year.
Defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage.
The Panthers haven't won a Super Bowl since I don't know when.
That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's
Aaron
able to pick
Donald.
up the first with his legs. Defensively,
Aaron Donald.
that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a
How do you get
first down, it
Stafford
hurts
out
you
of...
psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this
Yeah, Aaron
way,
Donald,
because
yeah.
you covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. And Darnold wants to throw the football. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. And this is caught at the 20.
Because it's Christian McCaffrey.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Darnold now to throw. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially
that was the perfect play.
That touchdown there, you got to feel good about your chances.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. Throwing Tannehill. He's going to let it fly. And this is going to fall to the ground incomplete. That very nearly their fourth pick of the game. Instead, second down. Here's Tannehill. They'll roll him out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Now loose football. The ball comes out. And I think they are going to get this one back. Something double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina, and they were really helped by their defense forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
No. Get off him. Show the real highlights of that one.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard
424 passing yards.
I'm Brandon Gordon. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA
Look at the
Sports.
takeaways.
From Nashville, good night, everybody.
You had more turnovers. What's that? AJ, you ready?